Not going to make any shekels.
The 3,000 Jews were not at work that day in those towers. That just gave a lot of people have the impression that the Jewish population out there in New York, was aware that something was going to happen, and they didn't show up for work that day.
Yeah, we got a call from the Kahilla that Ariel and some of the boys in the Mossad, they got together and they wired up the buildings and they took them down. It was going to be a hard thing to take them down anyway because we wanted to build some new structures and the buildings were getting old and it was time to bring them down. This way we make some shekels by destroying the building. Old Silverman, who's a good friend of mine there, Larry, he got a two-for. He got a 2-for-1 there and he doubled the insurance magically just 3 months before it happened. And then he got a 2-for hit on it, so he made like 4 times his money. I should have been in on the deal. He asked me, but I said, oh, I don't know, let me think about it. It took a little too long for me to think about it, and he pulled the plug. He pulled it, as they say, and so the buildings come down. But at least I got in on the market, and I was short American Airlines, I was short United Airlines, I was short Lloyd's of London Insurance Company because they took a big hit. Allianz Insurance Company, I was short them. So I made a few shekels. Other rabbi groups, they tax the food, and you could call it a tax. You're entitled to make money where you can make money. If nobody stops you, you make the money. To make money where you can make money. If nobody stops you, you make the money. And, but, the Goyim, they're the cattle. The white race out there, they're the Goyim, they're the cattle. And so if we want to make money off of feeding our cattle, but who's to say that that's wrong? Shabbos Goy, and we throw a few shekels into their campaign contributions that we give them, and our Jewish lobby in Israel, and they take the money and they do what we want so that we can make some shekels. Opposite. Who's to say we shouldn't be doing it? Don't you wish you could do it? You're not doing it. We're doing it.